Just in time for the holidays, Kristen Stewart and Dan Levy live to tell us about happiest season. There they are. See how happy they are? We'll be right back. Welcome back. Who doesn't love a holiday rom-com? And there's a new one on the way. It's called Happiest Season, and it tells the story of Abby, played by Kristen Stewart. She gets invited to spend the holidays with her girlfriend, Harper's family.
But Abby quickly has to call her best friend, John, played by Dan Levy, when she discovers Harper has been keeping their relationship a secret. Watch.
Harper isn't out, and her parents don't know we're together.
Okay, you know what? I always felt like something was off. You can't go over a year without meeting your significant other's parents. Trust me, I have tried.
I know, but it's not that big of a deal because she does plan on telling them immediately after the holidays.
So what, her parents are believing that their straight daughter brought home her lesbian friend for Christmas?
No. They also think that I'm straight.
Have they ever met a lesbian?
And I'm hooked. Ready to watch. Guys, good morning. It's so nice to have you both.
Hey.
So
Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's awesome. We're so excited to talk to you both. And, first, congratulations on the film. Kristen, I heard you were so excited to work with Clea Duvall, who directed the film, that you said yes before you even read the script. How did that all work out?
I mean, she was nice enough to travel all the way to Germany and talk to me about the script for hours and hours, but I was already chomping at the bit to work with her. I was sort of like, yes, but wait, let me just make sure that it's brilliant. And it is. So yes, let's go.
That worked out, but you obviously had no doubt. And Dan, this is your first project after finishing that other little show that won a few Emmys. But now you just got to act. Was it a relief to just act instead of doing everything else?
Oh no, it was like the greatest experience. I have been so sort of pre-programmed to be like writing and directing and producing, and then at the very end of doing all of that, I would sort of run onto set and do my part on Creek. So to be able to like sit down with this character and the night before just like learn my lines and walk onto set, I experienced a level of euphoria I did not know existed. And I feel like people on set were always like, "You're such a happy person." And I was like, I just feel so free. It was it was a lovely time. We just had the best time. And it was a different time too. It was like pre-COVID or like COVID cusp.
And who would have thought, right?
Fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of which, Kristen, I know you've done very few comedies over the course of your career, and this one is just laugh out loud funny. So what was it like for you being on set?
I was just trying to keep up. I'm so not used to watching people go on such sort of like present and like genius tears. I would get lost in both Mary Steenburgen and Mary Holland would just like baffle me to the point where I would not participate in the scene. I'd be like, oh right, I am Abby and will say my line now. But everyone's so like grounded and present and like their hearts are so very much in it as well that when they're funny, it's like, I can't believe how well they balanced the two and how sort of honest everyone remained. It really like every single day blew me away. Yeah.
They're so talented. And Dan, we heard you and the cast got to spend a lot of quality time together. And Kristen even taught you a special skill. Dylan and I know the skill, but the people at home do not. So would you like to share?
So... listen, we had many a lovely night out. And then at one point, Kristen taught me how to, what do you call this act? Is this just like, is there a name for it?
You've already forgotten the biggest rule is that you're not supposed to tell people what it is until someone says, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh.
And then, so
see, this is how much of
all the things that we did.
Well, should we
I'm like,
tell
this
her?
is the one song. This is what you're like.
Stop it.
Hey Dan, give me an anecdote. Give me a night. What did you guys do on set? Well, we exchanged our favorite books. We talked about autobiography of Red. Kristen taught me how to smash a beer on my head,
and then drink it, which is exactly fascinating.
We're like at the end of the night, and it's like anyway. Kristen asked me if I wanted to participate in something, which was the preface for this whole thing. And I said, sure. And the idea is once you agree to it, you have to do it. And you basically smash like a beer can on your head until it cracks open. And then you chug the beer. And I tried it once, hit my head, and was like, this is not for me. Kristen, of course, does it flawlessly, finishes the beer, and I'm left holding like a beer in my hand being like, well, this is why I wasn't popular in high school. This was sort of just couldn't keep up. But we did end up exchanging books. There was a lovely sort of cultural side to our experience as well.
That's right.
It was really amazing, though.
You guys are
It was a really fun time.
I love this. Well, it's so fun to see you guys together right now, and we can't wait for everyone to catch the movie because Happiest Season, it's streaming November 25th on Hulu.
Thanks,
you both.
guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right.